before, he was wading through the shallows up along the shore, north of Raymond Street by a railroad overpass. He fished half the day without a bite, decided to head home and call it a night. But before giving up, he threw in one more cast. When he felt something pulling on the end of his line, he set the hook and he let out a sigh, convinced himself he was snagged on a rock or a stone. Then he pushed in the button on his Zepco reel and started walking backwards to the top of the hill. He saw his line moving sideways and he knew that he wasn't hung up. You could hear his drag singing from a mile away, and the fiberglass rod was about to break as the fish started pulling and stretching the monofilament line. He was running downstream and his line went slack, and the cat swam toward him up in the riprap. That's when he got a glimpse of Big Whiskers with his own two eyes. He could feel his heart begin to race and went deeper in the water, and he tried to chase the enormous flathead catfish up towards the sand. Well, it must have confused the ancient cat, 'cause then he ran aground in the weeds and he sat up out of the water all helpless on dry land. Well, he strained and pulled with all of his might and then drugged that old cat up the riverside, sat down in the gravel and the sand to try to catch his breath. When he leaned towards his head to get a better look, his beard got tangled in the rusted hooks that the battered old flathead had buried in his lips and his head. Grandpa Winston felt the pain of too many years pursuing in vain a silly old fish that would rather be left alone. Well, I guess it was then that Grandpa snapped and started feeling guilty, and he foolishly laughed and he reached in his box for his best pair of needle nose. They pulled every hook out of Big Whiskers' face and drug him back in the river and watched him swim away. Pulled out the scissors and started cutting the hair off his chin.